A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
Yeah, and that means we should see some creative offense. Expect good ball movement, but either team, when they have a chance to push it, they will.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And the Knicks with the possession here, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Outside Brunson, three-pointer, sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Maxey outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Maxey's got 6.
Well, the corner three, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Towns. New York, again, can't hit.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer Embiid. Another three for Philadelphia.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Anunoby. Towns, left side. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
No coverage that time. He has 6.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Outside Oubre. And there's the screen. Back to Maxey. George outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Now here's George. The kick out to Maxey. Fires it from 18. And no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Good work there as it goes. Brunson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A new lineup here for Philadelphia. Clarkson's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. New York on D. 7-point differential. Outside McCain. Bridges against Edwards. Back to McCain. Pass to Edgecombe. Shot clock at 6. Over Clarkson. Edgecombe, no good. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Bridges outside. On the wing, Clarkson fires the three. Nails it from three.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But boy, when it's on, oh, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Now here's McCain. 15 seconds left in the first. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires the three. Counted from distance. Edgecombe's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Edgecombe and McClain make up the perimeter. Then it's Maxey, then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Bona in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Knicks trail by 7. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They are plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you, Brian.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Bona. He's scoreless, and Edgecombe gets it to go.
Well, that's a real encouraging make for Edgecombe. The rookie's showing he can score it off the ball.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. New York also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's OG Anunoby in for Yabusele. Got it. Clarkson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Now here's Maxey. He's covered closely. Maxey on the wing. No good on the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Clarkson outside. Connects from downtown. Clarkson's got 10.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Screen by Embiid. Offensive rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
New York working the ball around now. Good. And now just a 3-point 76ers lead.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
Pass to Embiid. It's McCain on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. And the 76ers lead by 6. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And the basket by Embiid.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Maxey. Over Clarkson. And it's Maxey missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Yeah, offensively, Clarkson has been hot. And you know it's motivating everyone else on this team, too.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 4 left in the first half. Now McCain. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. George, good.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Towns, a screen on McCain. Brunson passes to Towns. Now Brunson. Over McCain. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's George. 7 points in the game. Over Hart. George's shot is off.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
That's tipped. Oubre with a steal. Inside. Here's McCain. Embiid from outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fielding them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a costly error. Well, let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
George finds Maxey. 19-footer. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, BA, and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive.
So on the floor for New York, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's Grimes. Yet to see a basket. Embiid's got space. Again, Philadelphia.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Here's Brunson. He can't hit that time. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Three-pointer. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. "90 seconds into the second half now. Out to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Looking to win the run. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Embiid. 10 points for him. Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. 6 to shoot. Embiid, a screen on Hart. Tips it. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 14. Anunoby on the take. And the shot's good.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
George passes to Embiid. Embiid elevates.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back over to you, Brian.
No quit. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. New York making a switch here. Yabusele's checked in.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Here's Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson with the response.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Back to George. This one for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
And it's Brunson missing. Philadelphia leading by 15. Grimes with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to Maxey. Fires for three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Talk about taking flight. Air Bridges is in the building.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Takes a step back. Here's Maxey. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Talk about a guy who comes in and goes to work. Bridges is humble, versatile, and he affects the game on both ends.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. New York also changing it up. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Clarkson comes in for Hart, and it's McBride in for Brunson. Now here's Watford. No made baskets yet. And that one's good. Bona.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Clarkson for three. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Edgecombe. Give him 8 points now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's McCain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It'll count. No luck on that one. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Trendon Watford is out there with Jared McCain. And it's Bona in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. All sorts of time. Yes, it's good. Maxey's got 11 in the second half.
And I like seeing Edgecombe share the rock like this. It shows how serious he is about involving his teammates.
Clarkson outside. The 3 is up. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Back to Maxey. Driving in. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. McBride on the wing. Maxey covering. Back to Yabusele. Clarkson for 3. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now. The 76ers shooting it well at 59%. Pass to Bona. Here's Edgecombe. There's a screen. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. Bona.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So both teams changing it up here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Maxey. After New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Embiid against Towns. Bridges pulls it down. Knicks trail by 8. Now Hart. Brunson fires. It's good from beyond the arc.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Here's Bridges. Now Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Now Brunson. Cleared away by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 5. George! Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Here's Hart. Brunson. Oh, off target from downtown. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hart with a rebound. Knicks trail by 8. It's stolen away. Grimes with the ball. Towns covering. Now Embiid. Maxey fires. And he nails it.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
New York has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Outside Bridges. Here's Brunson. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter. Yes, sir, with the three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It's Grimes on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Towns rips down the board. New York has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Brunson buries it from outside.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Now the Knicks with it.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Here's Embiid. He gets it to go.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called, the Knicks. They're down by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And the second of 2 is good. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by New York. They trail by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
The triple drops.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
To tie it up, it's money from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Embiid. Connects!
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Brunson. Money from 3.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.